Welcome to the Planeswalker Project.
What is up, ladies, gentlemen, and non-binary friends? So to celebrate 25 years of Magic the Gathering, Wizards is releasing Masters 25, featuring some of the most iconic cards from throughout Magic's history. Some of the most famous cards are making a return here, and we got a lot of cards that are incredibly useful for the Commander format. And as the resident Commander channel on YouTube, okay, let's just get to it. So we're going to be going color by color, so right off the bat, white brings us the return of Armageddon. If you're someone evil who wants to make everyone else cry as they suddenly have no more fun to have, this card is for you. It wrecks all of the lands. It's as simple as that. The Eldrazi only turned the lands of Zendikar into wastes. Meanwhile, this card brings Rude to an all-new level. Enjoy. Darien, King of Keldor, is an amazing commander for Soldier tribal decks with a really neat interactions with a Soul Sister strategy. We're going to be covering him in the near future, but he presents a very interesting take on a don't hit me strategy, spawning soldiers with every point of damage we take. Shout out to my friend Nizon for his spoiler being this guy. This card is definitely on my want list from this set. Luminarch Ascension is one of my favorite enchantments of all time and is a great include in Pillow Fort and Enchantress style decks, giving you a quick way to churn out 4/4 Angels. In a 4-player game, dropping this before anyone else has a board state will quickly give you a nice little target right on your head. Isn't that nice? Thalia is not quite a commander I would personally build, but I definitely see she presents an incredibly taxing strategy, and I've seen her in quite a few stacks lists as a bit of a deterrent to casting non-creature nonsense. I know Jace the Mind Sculptor is in the set and everyone is pooping their pants that he's unbanned in Modern, but I generally don't really care for him in Commander. But if you're someone who really wanted to get Jace the Mind Sculptor for whatever reason, you know, there you go. Jalira, the Master Polymorphist, is actually a very intriguing commander for a Sea Beast deck. She offers the ability to drop some of the largest of sea creatures onto the battlefield, and I'm thrilled to see that Wizards isn't afraid to downgrade legendary creatures to common again. Vendilion Clique is a very powerful card in Commander, and they're great inclusions in control strategies. In fact, early builds of my beloved Rafik deck actually ran the Clique. She's definitely one of the better cards in the set overall as well. Living Death is great fun with reanimator strategies, and it's great tech and metas that are really heavy in board wipes. It's really neat to be able to get everything in play at once. We all know how good Blood Moon is. It kills multicolor decks that don't run red. End of story, it's great. Goblin War Drums is incredibly valuable for creature token based decks. Menace requires your creatures be blocked by 3 or more creatures, which when you run this in something like, well, goblins, makes a critical mass of goblins a dangerous threat. Imperial Recruiter is actually really cool. It's very expensive to buy right now because I believe it only has had 1 printing before this, and it's perhaps one of the few good universal tutors that's in red. So eat your heart out, red players. Azusa Lost But Seeking is my favorite card from this set, and it's absolutely incredible. She's one of the best mono green commanders, and she offers you all of the ramp you could possibly want. I'm not super big on her over other methods, but Elvish Piper is a great way to cheat creatures into play. Also, can we admire that Rebecca Gay artwork for a moment? Okay, so I owned this card once upon a time, and I am very happy to see that the Master of the Wild Hunt is getting a reprint. I love this card. I love the flavor, I love the abilities, I just love this guy. I just wish this dude would have been a freaking legendary because, to be honest, he is the wolf commander that we needed, though he is not the wolf legendary we deserved. Protean Hulk is here too, by the way. If you didn't get one when they got unbanned, well, here you go. Animar is in this set too. Yes, from the original Commander set. The original Teamer Powerhouse is in this set and is great for Eldrazi builds and various other Zoo builds. Eladamri's Call is one of the best creature tutors in Commander. You get to snatch up a creature card that goes straight to your hand at instant speed. Hannah, Ship's Navigator, is also back, rocking that classic Therese Nielsen artwork. She's a powerhouse recursion strategy that does such work in Rafik for, returning that destroyed weaponry to have another go. Nicol Bolas, the OG Elder Dragon with his From the Vault artwork, is back, baby! Sad to say the other Elder Dragons are still dead, except the one that's MIA, but if you're newer to the game and you're a fan of what Nicol Bolas was on Amonkhet, well, this was him before he got his spark. Pernicious Deed is a fun little board wipe, getting to sit and play menacingly, and at any point you can just dump some mana to it, and anything that costs less dies. Good lord, Prosh is back too. It's really awesome to see this guy finally getting a reprint, as he is perhaps the most powerful commander when properly built. The food chain combo with him is insane. We're also getting to get those Kobolds of Care Keep tokens, which are crucial for token players like me who are neurotic about getting the exact tokens for decks. Anyway, Coalition Relic is a card that I personally was never super big on, but I do recall my friend Pete playing it a lot and it gave him a lot of mileage. It's great for mana fixing, and if you have proliferate triggers, you'll get a lot more mana out of this. Ensnaring Bridge, it's great for those nasty control-y decks. Oh look, I don't have a hand, so you can't attack. We got a few reprints of the Filterlands from Eventide, including my personal favorite Twilight Mire. These are incredible. I personally prefer these over some things like the Signets, over the Ravnica Karus, because they still produce 2 mana, but it's a lot more flexible about what that mana will entail. Ash Barrens and Myriad Landscape are both here, 2 Commander exclusives that are really good reprints in this set. Ash Barrens, I believe, is starting to make waves in Pauper, and given that it was only printed in Commander 2016, it's nice to see that we're going to have a little more of a supply for it. Rishadan Port is our last awesome reprint for Commander, able to tap down a target land, which is extremely potent against troubled lands, such as Gaia's Cradle, or some other land that needs to tap to do nonsense that I actually forgot entirely the rest of them while writing this script, so... Anyway, that's going to wrap up this ramble for now. What do you think of the Masters 25 set? Remember, this is a Masters set, so like the ones before, the packs are going to be about $10. So if that puts cracking booster packs out of your budget, like it does for me, I highly recommend just buying up the singles that you'll need from this set for the decks you need them for, and it'll be a lot cheaper overall than just buying booster packs and hoping to crack those cards. I also recommend this for anyone wanting cards from this set, regardless of your budget. So yes, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, again, I hope you did, feel free to tap that little like button. If you'd like to help contribute to upgrading this channel's equipment, we do have a Patreon and a GoFundMe. If you'd like to keep up with all the stuff going on around here, you can hit that subscribe button and ding the bell. And as always, I'll see you all next upkeep. Peace out, Rockstars. I'm sad I didn't get my Exploration reprint, but I'll let it pass.